Hey. Yeah, hi. Don't, what are you doing here, me? I could ask you the same thing. What are you doing here? Sitting across from her, smiling like that, when you know what? Never mind. Forget it. No, actually, I'm not going to forget it. Do you have any idea how long I've been standing over there, watching you two, laughing together like you're having the best time of your life? She keeps touching your arm. Did you notice that? Every time she laughs at one of your stupid jokes, she reaches over and touches your arm. And you just let her. I watched you for 20 minutes before I finally walked over here. 20 minutes of you being happy with someone who isn't me. Your date looks confused. Yeah, I bet she is. Hi, sorry to interrupt. I'm sure he told you all about me, right? No? Of course he didn't. I'm the girl who's made his life hell for the past 6 months. The one who trips him in the hallway, steals his lunch, calls him names. The one who's been completely obsessed with him since the day we met. What? You're telling me to leave? Make me. Come on, stand up. Walk me out of here if you're so concerned about your little date. That's what I thought. You're coming with me, right now. I don't care if your food just arrived. I don't care if she's in the middle of telling you some fascinating story about her cat. You're coming outside with me and we're going to talk. Because I can't sit back and watch this anymore. I can't pretend I'm fine with you moving on when I never even had you in the first place. Get up. Now. Good boy. Tell her you'll be right back. Tell her whatever you want. Just come with me. And don't look at me like that, like you're scared of what I'm going to say. You should be scared, because I'm about to ruin everything. Outside, let's go. Don't make me drag you. Finally, just you and me, standing in this stupid parking lot under these stupid streetlights. You want to know why I'm here? Because I followed you. Yeah, I followed you, like some kind of stalker. I saw you getting ready earlier. You were wearing that nice shirt, the one you only wear when you're trying to impress someone. And I thought, he's going somewhere important. So I waited outside your building. And when you left, I followed you, all the way here, to this restaurant. And then I watched you meet her. She hugged you, right there at the entrance, and you smiled at her like she just made your whole night. And I wanted to walk over there and rip her away from you, but I didn't. I sat in my car, gripping the steering wheel so hard my knuckles turned white, telling myself to just leave, to go home, to let you have this, to stop being so selfish. But I couldn't. Because the thought of you falling for someone else, someone sweet and normal and easy to love, it made me feel like I was dying. You look confused. You're standing there, staring at me, like you don't understand what I'm saying. So let me make it clear. I like you. I've liked you for months, and seeing you with her, seeing you happy, seeing you move on before I even had a chance to tell you, it broke something inside me. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, but you've been horrible to me. You've bullied me, made fun of me, gone out of your way to make my life harder. And you're right. I have. Because I'm an idiot. Because I didn't know how to tell you I liked you, so I pushed you away instead. I thought if I could just keep my distance, keep pretending I didn't care, maybe these feelings would go away. But they didn't. They got stronger every single day. Every time I saw you in the hallway, every time I heard your voice, every time you looked at me with those confused, hurt eyes, I fell deeper. And tonight, when I saw you with her, I realized I couldn't keep pretending anymore. So here I am, standing in front of you, finally being honest, finally admitting what I should have said months ago. I'm in love with you, completely, stupidly, hopelessly in love with you. And I know I don't deserve a chance. I know I've been awful. But I had to tell you, before you fell for her, before I lost you forever. I had to let you know that every mean thing I ever did, it was because I was scared. Scared of how much I wanted you, scared of getting hurt, scared of being vulnerable. And now I'm standing here, more vulnerable than I've ever been in my life, waiting to see what you're going to do. You're not saying anything. You're just looking at me. Are you angry? Do you hate me? Because I wouldn't blame you if you did. I've given you every reason to. Maybe I should just go, let you go back inside, finish your date, pretend this never happened. But before I do, there's something else I need to tell you. All those times I was mean to you, all those times I teased you and picked on you, I was also watching out for you. Remember when that guy from the basketball team was bothering you, cornering you after class? I made sure he stopped, had a very direct conversation with him in the parking lot. He never bothered you again, did he? Or when you were sick for a week last month, you probably thought it was random that someone left homework notes in your locker every day. That was me. I stayed up late copying everything, made sure you wouldn't fall behind. And that time it was pouring rain and you were waiting at the bus stop without an umbrella. You probably didn't notice me sitting in my car across the street, waiting, making sure you got on the bus safely. I've been protecting you this whole time, even while I was hurting you. Because I couldn't help it. I couldn't stop caring about you, even when I was pretending I didn't. So yeah, that's everything. That's my whole pathetic confession. I'm a bully who's been secretly in love with you for months, who's been too proud and too scared to just be honest. And now you know. So, what are you going to do? Are you going to go back inside? Back to your date? Or are you going to give me a chance, even though I don't deserve it? Even though I've been the worst? Are you going to let me try to make this right? You're stepping closer. Why are you stepping closer? I just told you I've been horrible to you, that I followed you here like some obsessed... Wait, what are you doing with your hand? Are you reaching for mine? You are. You're holding my hand. But why? Why aren't you angry? Why aren't you telling me to leave you alone? You're saying you knew? You knew I liked you? How? How did you know? The way I looked at you when I thought you weren't paying attention. The way I always found excuses to be near you. The way I got defensive whenever anyone else tried to pick on you. You saw through all of it, and you still didn't hate me? You're telling me you thought I was cute when I was being all tsundere and difficult? You're ridiculous. You know that, right? I've been tormenting myself for months, convinced you'd never want anything to do with me. And you've just been waiting, hoping I'd finally get the courage to be honest. God, I'm such an idiot. So, what now? You're holding my hand in a parking lot. Your date is inside wondering where you went. And I'm standing here, feeling like my heart's about to explode out of my chest. Are you saying you want to give me a chance? Even after everything? You want to see where this goes? With me? I don't know what to say. I came here ready for you to reject me, ready for you to tell me to get lost and never speak to you again. But instead, you're choosing me. Over her, over your date, over everything. You have no idea what that means to me. Come here. Come closer. I need to look at you. Really look at you. Without all the walls, without all the pretending. Your eyes, they're so kind. Even after everything I've done, they're still kind when you look at me. I don't deserve that. But I'm going to try to become someone who does. I promise. From now on, no more bullying, no more pushing you away. I'm going to be the girlfriend you deserve, not the nightmare who made your life harder. Wait, did I just call myself your girlfriend? Is that okay? Are we actually doing this? You're nodding. You're actually nodding. Oh my God, this is really happening. Okay, so what do we do now? Do you need to go back inside? Tell her something? I know this is awkward. I know I just crashed your date and made everything complicated. But I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry I came here. I'm not sorry I told you the truth. Because if I hadn't, you might have fallen for her, and I would have spent the rest of my life wondering what could have been. You're telling me you never really liked her that way? That you only said yes to the date because you thought I didn't like you? So we've both been idiots this whole time, dancing around each other, too scared to be honest. Well, no more of that. From now on, we're going to be honest. About everything. If something bothers me, I'll tell you. If I'm scared or jealous or feeling insecure, I'll use my words instead of being mean. And if I want to spend time with you, I'll just ask. No more elaborate schemes. No more excuses to bump into you in the hallway. I'll just be real with you, because that's what you deserve. So, what do you say we get out of here? You can text her from my car, apologize, explain. Though honestly, she probably already figured out what happened. I wasn't exactly subtle when I walked up to your table. Yeah, I know. I'm a disaster. But I'm your disaster now. So you're stuck with me. Come on, let's go. I'll drive you home. We can talk more. Figure out what this means. What happens next. And maybe tomorrow, we can have our first real date. No interruptions, no other girls, just you and me, doing this the right way. Sound good? Yeah, I thought so. Here, give me your hand again. I like holding your hand. It feels right. Like it was always supposed to be this way. Like you were always supposed to be mine. And now you are, and I'm never letting go. So, where do you want to go tomorrow? For our date, I mean. We could see a movie, get dinner, walk around downtown, or we could do something low-key, like coffee and a bookstore. I know you love those dusty old bookstores with the creaky floors and the weird smell. Don't look so surprised that I know that. I told you. I've been watching you for months. I know you like your coffee with way too much sugar. I know you read manga under the table during lunch. I know you hum to yourself when you think no one's listening. I know everything about you. And I want to know more. I want to know what you dream about, what keeps you up at night, what makes you laugh until you can't breathe. I want to be the person you tell everything to, the person you turn to when something good happens, the person you call when you're having a bad day. I want to be everything to you, the way you've become everything to me. Is that too much? Am I being too intense again? You're shaking your head. You're telling me it's not too much, that you want all of that too. How did I get so lucky? How did someone like you end up liking someone like me? I still don't understand it. But I'm not going to question it. I'm just going to be grateful. And I'm going to spend every single day proving to you that this was the right choice. That giving me a chance, it wasn't a mistake. I'm going to make you so happy. I promise. We're almost at your building. I can't believe this night started with me crashing your date, and it's ending with me dropping you off as your girlfriend. Life is weird, but I'm not complaining. Okay, here we are. Before you go, there's one more thing I need to say. Thank you. Thank you for not hating me. Thank you for seeing past all the awful things I did. Thank you for giving me a chance I probably don't deserve. I won't waste it, I promise. And I'm sorry for all of it, for every mean comment, every prank, every time I made you feel small. I'm so sorry. You're telling me it's okay, that you forgive me. I don't know if I'll ever forgive myself, but if you can move past it, then I'll try. For you. All right, you should probably head inside before it gets any later. But before you go, can I kiss you? Just a quick one, I promise. I need to know this is real, that you're really mine. Is that okay? You're nodding. Okay. Come here then. Close your eyes. Just stay right there. That was perfect. You're perfect. Your face is so red right now. Did I make you nervous? Good, because my heart's racing too. All right, go inside, get some rest. I'll text you in a bit. We can talk more, plan tomorrow, and I'll see you tomorrow, okay? For our first real date. Just you and me. No more hiding, no more pretending. Just us. The way it should have been from the beginning. Good night, loser. I love you. I know it's soon. I know we just started this. But I've been in love with you for months, and I'm done holding it back. So, yeah, I love you. And you don't have to say it back. Not yet. I just needed you to know. Now go, before I change my mind and keep you out here all night. Sweet dreams. Think of me, okay? I know I'll be thinking of you. I'm sitting in my car now, watching you walk inside, making sure you get in safely, just like I always do. Except this time, you know. You know I'm here. You know I care. And tomorrow, you'll wake up as my boyfriend, and I'll wake up as your girlfriend. I still can't believe it. My phone just buzzed. It's you. You're already texting me, before you've even made it to your apartment. I'm glad you crashed my date. You're such a dork. But you're my dork now. I'm typing back. I'm glad too. Sleep well. I'll see you tomorrow. And then I love you. Send. 3 dots. You're typing. My heart's racing again. I don't know why. We just kissed. We just said goodnight. But seeing those 3 dots, knowing you're about to say something, it makes me feel like I'm floating. Your message just came through. I think I've loved you for a while too. Oh, yeah, we're definitely both idiots. I'm typing back. Good night, baby. Dream of me. And then a little heart emoji. Yeah, I'm that girl now. The one who sends heart emojis. I never thought I'd be this person. This soft, this happy. But here I am, in love. Finally honest. Finally where I'm supposed to be. With you. Always with you. I should probably head home now, before I sit here all night texting you like a lovesick teenager, which I guess I am. Okay, I'm putting my phone down, starting the car. But I'll text you when I get home, and then we'll say goodnight again. And then tomorrow, we'll start over. The right way this time. With honesty, with kindness, with love. I can't wait. I can't wait to be yours. For real this time. Good night, loser. I love you so much. Sleep well. I'll see you tomorrow. And every day after that. Forever. Yeah. Forever sounds perfect. Good night. Well, well, well. Look who's stuck in detention. You know, I didn't expect to see you here, of all people. What did you do? Skip class? Talk back to a teacher? Let me guess. You forgot your homework again. Yeah, I can tell by that look on your face. I'm right, aren't I? Don't look so surprised that I noticed you. I notice a lot of things, more than you'd think. God, detention is so boring. I can't believe I have to sit here for the next hour, doing absolutely nothing. Mr. Harrison didn't even stay to supervise. He just told us to sit here quietly and think about what we did, and then left. Think about what I did? Please. Like I'm actually going to sit here and reflect on my actions? I'd rather, I don't know, talk to you or something. You're being awfully quiet over there, sitting in the back corner like you're trying to disappear into the wall. That's not going to work. You know, I can see you perfectly fine from here. Why are you all the way back there anyway? Are you trying to avoid me? Because if you are, that's kind of rude, don't you think? We're the only 2 people in this entire classroom, and you're acting like I have some kind of contagious disease. Fine. If you won't come over here, I'll just have to come over there. Don't give me that look. I'm bored, and you're the only entertainment I've got right now. There, that's better. Now I can actually see your face. You look nervous. Why are you nervous? I'm not that scary, am I? Okay, maybe I am a little intimidating, but that's only because I know what I want, and I'm not afraid to go after it. So, tell me, what exactly did you do to land yourself in detention? And don't give me some boring answer like, I was late to class. I want details. Come on, you can tell me. I promise I won't judge. Well, okay, I might judge a little, but in a fun way, not in a mean way. You really did just forget your homework, didn't you? Oh my God, that's so, I don't know, innocent, I guess. Most people in detention are here because they did something actually bad, like got in a fight, or talked back to a teacher, or skipped an entire week of school. But you just forgot to do your homework. That's kind of adorable, actually. You want to know why I'm here? Fine, I'll tell you, but you have to promise not to laugh. I got caught texting in class for the third time this week, and Mrs. Patterson finally got fed up with me and sent me here. Like, it's such a crime to check your phone during a boring lecture about the Pythagorean theorem. Please, I already know that stuff. I was texting my friend about, well, actually, I was texting her about you. Yeah, you heard me right. I was texting about you. Don't look so shocked. Did you really think I didn't notice you? I've been noticing you for weeks now, maybe even months. You're always so quiet, so focused, just doing your thing, not bothering anyone. And I find that interesting. Most guys at this school are so loud, so obnoxious, always trying to get my attention, always showing off. But you don't do any of that. You just exist in your own little world, and I kind of admire that. You know what else I've noticed about you? You never look at me. Not really. Like, you'll glance in my direction sometimes, but the second our eyes meet, you look away. Why is that? Are you shy? Or do you just not like me? Because if it's the second one, that would be kind of disappointing. I'm sitting right next to you now, and you're still not looking at me. What are you so afraid of? I don't bite. Well, not unless you want me to. There it is, that little blush creeping up your cheeks. You're so easy to fluster. It's actually kind of fun. Can I tell you something? Something I haven't told anyone else? Being the popular girl, it's not as great as everyone thinks it is. Sure, people know my name, they invite me to parties, they follow me on social media, but do they actually know me? Like, the real me? Not really. They know the version of me that I let them see, the confident, sassy, always has it together version. But that's not all there is to me. You know, sometimes I get tired of playing that role, of always being on, always performing. And when I look at you, I don't know, I feel like maybe you'd actually see me, the real me. Not just the popular girl who sits at the cool table and wears the right clothes and says the right things, but the girl who's sitting here in detention, texting her friend about some guy she's too scared to talk to. Yeah, I said it. I'm scared to talk to you. I know that sounds ridiculous coming from me, but it's true. Because with everyone else, I don't really care what they think of me. But with you, for some reason, I care a lot. And that's terrifying. You're still not saying anything. Are you always this quiet, or is it just me? Because I'm starting to think maybe you're secretly a robot, and you've just been programmed to sit there and nod occasionally. Okay, I'm sorry. That was mean. I'm just nervous, and when I get nervous, I tend to cover it up with sarcasm. But I don't want to be sarcastic with you. Not really. I want to be honest. And the honest truth is, I've been wanting to talk to you for a really long time, but I didn't know how. Every time I saw you in the hallway, or in class, or at lunch, I'd think about walking up to you and just starting a conversation. But then I'd chicken out. Because what if you didn't want to talk to me? What if you thought I was annoying, or shallow, or just another popular girl who doesn't care about anything real? So instead, I just watched you from a distance and made up excuses not to approach you. And now here we are, stuck in detention together, and I finally have no choice but to talk to you. I guess the universe decided to give me a push, huh? You know what's funny? I've had a crush on you for months, and I never told anyone, not even my best friend. Because I knew if I told her, she'd make a big deal out of it, and then everyone would know, and then you'd find out, and then everything would be ruined. So I just kept it to myself and admired you from afar, like some kind of lovesick idiot. And now I'm sitting here, in detention, spilling my guts to you, and you still haven't said a single word. Are you going to say something? Or are you just going to let me keep rambling like this? Because I can keep going. I have a lot of thoughts, and most of them are about you. But I'd rather hear what you're thinking, if that's okay. What do you think about me? Do you think I'm annoying, or shallow, or just another popular girl? Or do you think maybe there's more to me than that? You're shaking your head. Does that mean you don't think I'm annoying? Good. That's really good to know. So you do notice me, at least a little bit. And what about the other thing? The thing I asked earlier. Do you like me? You don't have to answer that if you don't want to. I'm just curious. Because if you do, that would make this whole thing a lot easier. And if you don't, well, I guess I'll just have to work harder to change your mind. Wait, did you just nod? Or was I imagining that? You did, didn't you? You nodded. Oh my God, you actually like me. I can't believe this. I've been stressing out about this for months, and you've liked me this whole time? Why didn't you say anything? Oh, right, because I'm intimidating, and you didn't think you had a chance. Well, that's kind of silly, don't you think? I mean, here I am, sitting right next to you, practically confessing my feelings, and you thought you didn't have a chance? You're sweet. You know that. Like, genuinely sweet. Not in a fake way, but in a real, honest way. And that's exactly why I like you. Can I move a little closer? Thank you. There. Now I can really see your face. Every little detail. Your eyes, they're so expressive, even when you're not saying anything. I can tell what you're thinking just by looking at them. Right now, they're telling me you're nervous, but also kind of happy. Am I right? Yeah, I thought so. You know what I've been thinking about a lot? What it would be like to hold your hand. I know that sounds cheesy, but it's true. Every time I see you in the hallway, I imagine what it would feel like to just reach out and take your hand in mine, to walk through the school together, not caring what anyone else thinks, just you and me together. Would you be okay with that? With me holding your hand? With us being together? You're nodding again. I like when you do that. Can I try something? I'm just going to reach over here and there. My hand is touching yours. Is this okay? Good, because I really like this. The way your hand feels in mine. Warm and steady and real. I could get used to this, you know. In fact, I think I already am, which means you're stuck with me now. I hope you know that. I'm not the type of girl who lets go of something she wants, and I want you. I've wanted you for months, and now that I finally have you, I'm not letting go. Is that okay with you, me being a little possessive? Because I can't help it. When I care about someone, I care a lot, maybe even too much. Like, if I saw another girl flirting with you, I'd probably lose my mind a little bit. Not in a crazy way, but in a, that's my person and you need to back off kind of way. You're smiling. Why are you smiling? Oh, you think that's cute, do you? Well, good, because it's not going to change. If anything, it's probably going to get worse the more time I spend with you. But I think you can handle it. You seem like the type of person who likes being wanted. Am I wrong? I didn't think so. So here's what's going to happen. When we get out of detention, which should be in about 30 more minutes, we're going to walk out of here together. And tomorrow at school, we're going to sit together at lunch. And everyone's going to see us. And they're going to know that you're with me and I'm with you. And if anyone has a problem with that, well, they can take it up with me. Because I don't care what they think. Not anymore. The only person whose opinion matters to me right now is yours. You're okay with all of this, right? With me basically claiming you in front of the entire school? Good. Because I wasn't going to take no for an answer anyway. I told you, I know what I want, and I go after it. And what I want is you. Come here, closer. I want to tell you something, and I want to make sure you hear me. I really, really like you. More than I've liked anyone in a long time. Maybe ever. And I know we haven't officially been on a date yet, or anything like that, but I already know, deep down, that you're someone special. Someone worth holding on to. So I'm going to hold on to you, if that's okay. And I'm going to make sure you never doubt how much I care about you. Because you deserve that. You deserve someone who sees you, who appreciates you, who wants to be with you. And that someone is me. Okay. You know, detention isn't so bad when you're here with me. In fact, I kind of wish it would last a little longer. Is that weird? Yeah, I guess it is a little weird. But I like talking to you, being close to you, holding your hand. It feels right. I don't want this moment to end. But I also know that when it does, we'll have so many more moments together. Better moments, outside of this boring classroom. We can go get coffee, or see a movie, or just hang out and talk, like we're doing now. Would you like that? Me too. I think Mr. Harrison is going to come back soon to let us out. But before he does, I want to make sure you know something. You're mine now, okay? I know that sounds possessive, and maybe it is, but I mean it in the best way possible. You're mine, and I'm yours, and that's how it's going to be from now on. And if anyone tries to get between us, well, they're going to have to deal with me. I'm only half joking. But seriously, I'm really happy right now. Happier than I've been in a long time, and it's all because of you. Thank you for giving me a chance, for not pushing me away, for letting me in. I promise I'll make it worth it. Okay, I can hear footsteps in the hallway. I think Mr. Harrison is coming back. But don't worry, this isn't goodbye, not even close. You're going to see me tomorrow, and the day after that, and every day after that, because I'm not going anywhere, and neither are you. Before we go, can I just say one more thing? I've been waiting for this, for you, for so long. And now that I finally have you, I'm never letting go. So get ready, because I'm about to become the best part of your day. Every single day. You're blushing again. I love that. All right, let's get out of here. But tomorrow, meet me by your locker before first period, okay? I want to see you first thing in the morning. And maybe, if you're lucky, I'll even bring you coffee. See, I'm already being a good girlfriend, and we've only been together for like 20 minutes. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself, but you know what I mean. Come on, let's go before Mr. Harrison gives us another detention for taking too long to leave. And hey, don't forget what I said earlier. You're mine now, and I take very good care of what's mine. So just trust me, okay? I've got you. See you tomorrow, loser. Yeah, I'm calling you that now because you're my loser, and I kinda like the way it sounds. Don't give me that look. You know you like it. All right, I'm really going now before I change my mind and drag you somewhere else to keep talking. Sweet dreams tonight, and don't stay up too late thinking about me. Okay, fine. You can think about me a little bit. Just know that I'll be thinking about you too. Good night, for now. And remember, tomorrow morning, your locker. Don't be late. I'll be waiting. Sleep well and dream of me, because I'll definitely be dreaming of you. See you soon, my favorite person. You're mine, and I'm so happy about that. Good night. Hey, wait, don't leave yet, please. I know you want to get out of here. Everyone else already left, but I need to talk to you. Just give me a few minutes, okay? I promise I won't make fun of you this time. I know that probably sounds hard to believe, coming from me, after everything I've done to you. But I mean it. This time is different. Look, can you come over here, closer? I don't want to have to shout this across the room, and I need to see your face when I say it. Thank you. Okay, so this is harder than I thought it would be. I've been rehearsing this in my head all day, all week actually, and now that you're standing here in front of me, all those words just disappeared. You look confused, and honestly, I don't blame you. You're probably wondering why the girl who spent the last 6 months making your life miserable suddenly wants to have a serious conversation. And you'd be right to be suspicious. I know I would be if I were you. But I'm asking you, just this once, to hear me out. Because I owe you this. I owe you an explanation, and so much more than that. Do you remember the first time I was mean to you? It was in the cafeteria, about 6 months ago, maybe a little more. You were sitting by yourself, reading something on your phone, and you looked so peaceful, content. And I walked over, knocked your drink right into your lap, and laughed when everyone turned to look. You were so embarrassed. Your face turned bright red, and you just grabbed your things and left without saying a word. And I felt powerful, like I'd gotten your attention, made you notice me, even if it was for all the wrong reasons. That should have been enough, that one moment, but it wasn't. Because the next day, I did it again, found another reason to bother you, another way to get in your space. I'd trip you in the hallway, steal your notes, call you names during group projects, and you'd just take it every single time. You'd pick yourself up, smile it off, keep going like nothing happened. And that made me want to push harder, to see if I could finally get through to you, make you react to me. But the truth is, I wasn't trying to make you angry or upset. I was trying to make you see me. Because even back then, even when I was being so awful to you, I couldn't stop thinking about you. I know that sounds crazy, and maybe it is, but it's the truth. I'd go home every night, replay every interaction we had, and hate myself for how I treated you. But then the next morning, I'd see you in the hallway, and all those promises I made to myself about being nicer, they'd just vanish. Because I didn't know how to talk to you like a normal person. I didn't know how to just walk up and say hi, ask about your day, be friendly. So I fell back on what I knew, which was teasing and pushing and being mean. And every time I did it, every time I saw that look on your face, that mixture of confusion and hurt, I felt worse and worse and worse. Until finally, today, I realized I couldn't do it anymore. I couldn't keep pretending, couldn't keep hiding behind this mean girl act. Because the truth is, I'm not actually mean. Not really. I'm just scared. Scared of being vulnerable. Scared of admitting I care about someone. Scared of being rejected. And it was easier to push you away, to make you dislike me, than to risk you not liking me back. But then today, in the hallway, I saw you talking to that girl from your history class. She was smiling at you, touching your arm, leaning in close. And you were smiling back, looking happy, comfortable. And I felt like someone had reached into my chest and squeezed my heart so hard I couldn't breathe. Because I realized, if I didn't say something, if I didn't finally tell you the truth, I was going to lose you before I ever really had a chance. So here I am, standing in front of you, trying to find the words. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for everything I've done to you, every mean comment, every time I made you feel small or embarrassed or hurt. I never wanted to hurt you. I swear I didn't. I didn't know how else to get close to you. And I know that's not an excuse. I know sorry doesn't fix everything. But I need you to know, I need you to understand that every time I picked on you, every time I went out of my way to bother you, it was because I couldn't stay away. Because you're all I think about, all I've been thinking about for months. And I know I don't deserve your forgiveness. I know I've been awful. But I'm asking anyway, because I can't keep living like this. Can't keep pretending I don't care when I care so much it hurts. Your face, you look so surprised right now, like you can't quite believe what you're hearing. I don't blame you. This probably seems like it's coming out of nowhere. But I promise you, this has been building for months. Every time I saw you, every time I heard your voice, every time you walked past me in the hallway, I wanted to say something, wanted to tell you the truth. But I was too proud, too scared, too convinced you'd never feel the same way. So I kept quiet, kept up the act, kept being mean, until I couldn't anymore. I like you. There, I finally said it out loud. I like you so much, more than I've ever liked anyone. And I've been trying to deny it, trying to convince myself it was just, I don't know, a phase or something. But it's not. It's real, and it's been real for a long time. Do you know how many times I've almost told you? How many times I've stood behind you in line, or sat near you in the library, or past you in the hallway, and almost just turned around and said something nice instead of something mean? Too many times to count. But every time, at the last second, I'd chicken out, tell myself it was safer to be mean, to keep you at a distance. Because if you didn't like me back, at least I could pretend it was because I'd been awful to you, not because you just didn't want me. But I'm done pretending, done hiding. I want you to know the truth, even if it means you hate me, even if you never want to speak to me again, At least then I'll know, and I can stop wondering, stop hoping. You're still not saying anything, and that's starting to scare me a little bit. Are you trying to figure out if this is some kind of prank? Because it's not. I swear it's not. This is real. These feelings are real. Everything I'm saying, it's all true. I remember. There was this one time, maybe 3 months ago. It was raining after school, and you didn't have an umbrella. You were just standing under the awning, waiting for it to stop. And I had an umbrella, a big one, plenty of room for both of us. But I walked right past you, didn't say a word, didn't offer to share. And I hated myself for it, the entire walk home, because all I wanted to do was turn around, go back, offer to walk you to the bus stop. But I couldn't, because I'd built up this persona, this mean girl image, and breaking character felt impossible. So instead, I stood at the corner where you couldn't see me, and I watched, making sure you got to the bus stop safely, making sure you were okay. I did that a lot, watched you from a distance, made sure you were safe. Even when I was being cruel to your face, I was protective of you when you weren't looking. Like when that guy from the basketball team was bothering you. You probably didn't notice, but I made sure he backed off, had a very, let's call it a pointed conversation with him after practice. He never bothered you again, did he? That was me, looking out for you, even when you didn't know it. Or when you were sick last month, out for 3 days, someone left study guides from all your classes in your locker, with notes and everything. That was me too. I copied everything myself, stayed up late making sure it was all there. So you wouldn't fall behind, so you'd have what you needed. I even tried to disguise my handwriting, though honestly, my handwriting is pretty terrible anyway, so you probably couldn't tell either way. The point is, I've been paying attention this whole time. I know you tie your left shoe twice because the knot never holds. I know you bite your lip when you're concentrating on something hard. I know you look down and smile to yourself when someone compliments you because you don't know how to accept praise. I know you prefer sitting by the window in the library, that you always get the same thing from the vending machine, that you hum quietly to yourself when you think no one's listening. I know all these little things about you because I can't help but notice everything. Can't help but watch you, study you, memorize every detail. And I know that probably sounds creepy, but I don't mean it in a weird way. You're the most interesting person I've ever met, and I want to know everything about you. But I've gone about it all wrong. I know that now. Instead of just talking to you like a normal person, getting to know you the right way, I've been pushing you away, hurting you, making you dread seeing me. And I hate that. I hate that I've made you feel that way, because the last thing I want is for you to be unhappy, especially because of me. So I'm asking, begging, really, can you forgive me? Can you give me a chance to make this right? I know it's asking a lot. I know I don't deserve it. But I promise, if you give me this chance, I'll be different. I'll be kind and patient, and I'll treat you the way you deserve to be treated, the way I should have been treating you all along. You're reaching for my hand. Does that mean you're willing to hear me out? To give me a chance? Oh, thank God. I thought for sure you'd tell me to get lost, that you'd walk away and never speak to me again. But you're still here, and you're holding my hand, and I don't know what to say. Actually, no, that's not true. I know exactly what I want to say. I want to make this up to you. I want to show you how sorry I am, how much you mean to me. And I know words aren't enough. I know I need to back this up with actions. But right now, in this moment, can I show you in a different way? I want to kiss you, if that's okay. Not because I think it'll fix everything, but because I've been wanting to for so long. And I think maybe it'll help you understand, help you see how I really feel. Is that okay with you? You're nodding. You're actually nodding. Okay. Okay then. Come here. A little closer. There. That's better. I can see your eyes now. See every little detail of your face. You're blushing. Your cheeks are so red right now. It's adorable. I've always loved it when you blush. Even when I was the one making you embarrassed. I thought it was the cutest thing. Okay, I'm going to kiss you now. Just stay right there. Here goes. Mwah. Oh, that was even better than I imagined. And trust me, I've imagined it a lot. Your lips are so soft and warm, and I could get used to that. Can I do it again? I know I probably shouldn't ask twice, but I can't help it. You feel so good, and I've waited so long for this. You're nodding again. You're saying yes. Come here then. Let me... Mwah. I could do this forever. Just kissing you, holding you close. You have no idea how much I've wanted this. How many nights I've laid awake thinking about what it would be like. And now it's happening. And it's so much better than any fantasy. I'm sorry. I know I keep saying that, but I need you to know I'm sorry for every mean thing I said, every time I embarrassed you, every moment I made you feel small. I wish I could go back, do it all differently, but I can't. All I can do is promise to be better from now on, to treat you the way you deserve, with kindness and respect and affection, because you deserve all of that and so much more. You deserve someone who lifts you up instead of tearing you down, someone who makes you smile instead of making you dread coming to school. And I want to be that person for you, if you'll let me. I can see it in your eyes. You're starting to believe me, starting to trust that this is real. And that means everything to me, because I know trust isn't easy, especially after everything I've done. But I'm going to earn it, day by day, moment by moment. I'm going to show you that I mean every word I'm saying, starting right now. Can I kiss you again? I promise I'll stop asking eventually, but right now I can't get enough. You're laughing. That's good. I like hearing you laugh, especially when it's with me, not at me, and definitely not because I've done something mean. Come here. Perfect. You taste like honey and something sweet I can't quite place. And your skin is so warm. I can feel your pulse racing under my fingertips. Are you nervous or excited? Maybe both? I'm nervous too, if that helps. My heart's been pounding since the moment you agreed to listen to me. I was so scared you'd laugh in my face or tell me to leave you alone, or say something that would just shatter me. But you didn't. You listened. You gave me a chance. And now you're letting me kiss you, hold you, be close to you. And I feel like I'm dreaming. Like I'm going to wake up and none of this will be real. But it is real, isn't it? You're really here, really giving me this chance. Thank you. I know I don't deserve it, but thank you. I promise I won't waste this. I promise I'll make you happy. Because that's all I want. To see you smile, to hear you laugh, to make your days brighter instead of darker. You know what I've been thinking about? All the things we could do together if you give us a real chance. I could walk you home from school. We could study together in the library, grab food after class. We could go see movies or just sit in the park and talk. Or not talk, just be together. I could hold your hand in the hallways, sit with you at lunch, be the person you text when something good happens. I want to be part of your life, the good parts, not just the person who makes things harder. And I want you to be part of mine, to let you in, to share things with you. I want to tell you about my day, hear about yours, learn all the things I don't know yet, like what your favorite movie is, what kind of music you listen to when you're alone, what you dream about. I want to know everything, and I want to share everything with you too. Because that's what this could be, if we let it. Not just stolen moments in empty classrooms, but something real, something that lasts. Does that sound good to you? Does that sound like something you want? You're nodding, and you're smiling, and that smile is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. I'm going to make it my mission to see that smile as often as possible, to make you happy, to make you feel special, to make you feel loved. Because I do love you. I know it's probably too soon to say that, but it's true. I've been falling for you for months, little by little, day by day, and now I'm just completely gone, completely yours. If you want me, if you'll have me. You're pulling me closer, wrapping your arms around me. Is that a yes? Are you saying you want this too? Oh, thank God. I was hoping, praying, but I wasn't sure. And now you're here, in my arms, and I never want to let go. Can I kiss you again? Properly this time? Take my time with it? I want to memorize this, the way you feel, the way you taste, the way your breath catches when I get close. Come here. That was, wow. I could do that all day. Just kiss you, hold you, breathe you in. You make everything feel lighter, softer. Like maybe the world isn't as complicated as I thought. Or maybe it is, but it doesn't matter as much when I'm with you. I know we should probably leave soon before someone comes looking for us, but I don't want to. I want to stay here, in this moment, with you. Can we stay a little longer? Just you and me in this quiet classroom with the afternoon light coming through the windows. I want to hold on to this feeling, this peace, this certainty that everything's going to be okay. You're tracing patterns on my hand, little circles with your thumb. That feels nice, comforting. I like this gentle side of us. No walls, no pretense, just honesty. I want more of this, So much more. Days and weeks and months of this, of being close to you, of being honest with you, of being the person you want to be around, not the person you try to avoid. That's my promise to you from this moment on. No more mean comments, no more teasing that goes too far, no more pushing you away. Just me, the real me, trying her best to make you happy. Will you let me? Will you give me that chance? You're saying yes. You're saying you want to see where this goes. Thank you. Thank you for trusting me, for believing me. I know I have a lot to prove, and I will. I promise I will. But for now, for right now, can I just hold you and kiss you again? I know I'm being greedy, but I can't help it. I've waited so long for this, and now that I have you, I don't want to let go. Come closer. Perfect. You fit so perfectly in my arms, like you were always meant to be here. And maybe you were. Maybe all those months of circling around each other, of me being too scared to admit how I felt, maybe that was just leading us here, to this moment where everything finally makes sense. I'm going to take such good care of you, I promise. I'm going to walk you to class, carry your books, save you a seat at lunch. I'm going to text you good morning and good night, and random thoughts throughout the day when I think of you, which is pretty much constantly. So I apologize in advance if I'm annoying, but I want you to know you're on my mind, that I'm thinking of you, that you matter to me. Because you do. You matter more than anyone. And I'm going to make sure you never doubt that, never wonder if I care, because I do so much, more than I can even express. But I'll try every day to show you, to remind you, through words and actions and little gestures that say, you're important to me, you're special, you're everything. Is it okay if I'm a little possessive? Just a little. I know that probably sounds bad, but I just mean I don't want anyone else getting too close, thinking they can have your attention when you're mine. Because you are mine now, right? And I'm yours, completely, utterly yours. I like how that sounds, being yours, belonging to you. And I want everyone to know it, want them to see us together and understand that you're taken, that you're with me, that you're off limits. Is that too much? Am I being too intense? You're shaking your head. You're saying it's okay, that you want that too. Oh, thank God. I was worried I was coming on too strong, but I can't help it. I've been holding back for so long, and now that I can finally be honest, everything just comes pouring out. All these feelings I've been suppressing, all these thoughts I've been hiding, they're all yours now. Every single one. I'm an open book for you. No more secrets. No more walls. Just me, exactly as I am. Hoping that's enough. And you're telling me it is. That I'm enough. That this is enough. That's all I needed to hear. Come here. Let me kiss you again. Mwah. I'll never get tired of that. Never. We should probably head out soon, before it gets too late. But I don't want to say goodbye yet, even though I'll see you tomorrow. I'm already going to miss you the second we walk out of here. Is that silly? Missing someone when you're going to see them again in less than a day? Maybe it is, but I don't care. Because now that I have you, now that I know what this feels like, being apart feels like too long, even if it's just overnight. But I'll manage. I'll text you. Think about you. Count down the hours until I see you again. And then tomorrow, I'll walk up to you in the hallway, and I'll smile. and I'll ask how you slept. And maybe, if you let me, I'll hold your hand right there in front of everyone. Show them that things are different now, that we're together. Would you like that? Walking through school with me as my boyfriend? You're nodding. You're saying yes. I'm so happy right now I could cry. But I won't, because I don't want to scare you. Just know that this means everything to me. You mean everything to me. And I'm going to spend every day proving that to you. Okay, one more kiss before we go. I promise this is the last one. For now. Come here. Perfect. You're perfect. All right, let's get you home before it gets dark. I'll walk with you if that's okay. I want to make sure you get there safely, and maybe steal a few more minutes with you. I'm greedy when it comes to you. I can't help it. But I promise I'll let you rest tonight. Let you have some time to yourself. Even though all I want to do is keep talking to you, keep being near you. But there's tomorrow, and the day after, and every day after that. So many days ahead of us, so many moments to share, and I can't wait. I can't wait to experience all of it with you. Come on, let's go. Take my hand. That's it. This feels right. Your hand in mine, walking beside you, like this is how it was always supposed to be. Thank you for giving me this chance, for forgiving me, for seeing past all the terrible things I did and finding something worth keeping underneath. I won't let you down, I promise. I'll be the girlfriend you deserve, the person you can count on, the one who makes you smile. And I'll love you every single day with everything I have, because you're worth it. You're worth all of it. Now come on, let's get you home, and I'll see you tomorrow. Sleep well tonight. Dream of me, because I'll definitely be dreaming of you. Hey you. I know it's late, and I know showing up at your door like this, unannounced, soaking wet from the rain, probably isn't normal. But I didn't know where else to go. I know that sounds dramatic, coming from me, the girl who supposedly has everything together, who never needs anyone. But tonight, I couldn't be alone anymore. And you were the only person I could think of. I'm sorry. I'm dripping water all over your floor. I should have, texted first, warned you. But honestly, if I'd given myself time to think about it, I probably would have talked myself out of coming here at all. And I really, really needed to see you. Can I come in? Just for a little while? I promise I won't stay long. I just need to be somewhere warm, with someone who doesn't expect me to be perfect. Thank you. Your place it's really cozy. I've never been inside before, even though we've been in the same classes for 2 years now. It smells like coffee and something sweet, maybe vanilla. It's comforting. I'm sorry, I'm getting your couch wet just by standing here. Oh, you're getting me a towel? And dry clothes? Are you sure? I don't want to impose. I already just showed up without warning. Okay. Thank you. That's really kind of you. You know, most people wouldn't do this. Let someone barge into their home at 11 at night, especially not someone they barely know. Because that's what we are, right? We barely know each other. We've had, maybe 3 actual conversations, all of them in class, about homework or group projects. And yet here I am, standing in your living room, soaking wet and pathetic, and you're just being nice to me, without asking questions, without making me feel stupid for coming here. That's exactly why I came to you. I should probably explain before you think I'm completely insane, though you might think that anyway after tonight. The thing is, there was this thing at my house tonight. Another one of my mother's dinner parties. All these important people, business associates, family friends, and I was supposed to be there, playing the role of the perfect daughter, smiling, making small talk, pretending everything is fine. But I couldn't do it tonight. I just couldn't. So I left, walked out in the middle of dinner, grabbed my coat and just walked. I didn't even realize it was raining until I was already 10 blocks away. And then I just kept walking because the alternative was going back. And I couldn't go back there. And somehow, my feet brought me here, to your door. Because you're the only person I've met in years who's ever looked at me like I'm just a person, not some trophy or status symbol or disappointment. Just a person. And I really needed that tonight. I'm going to change into these clothes you gave me. I'll just be a minute. Okay, I'm back. Your hoodie is really big on me. It's actually kind of nice. Warm, soft, smells like clean laundry and, I don't know, you, I guess. That's not weird to say, is it? I'm sorry, I'm not usually this awkward. Well, actually, maybe I am. I just hide it better most of the time. Thank you for the tea. You didn't have to. Chamomile? That's my favorite. How did you remembered from that one time in the library when you asked what I was drinking? I didn't think anyone actually listened when I talked about small things like that. But you did. Can I sit with you on the couch? Thank you. This is nice. Just sitting here, listening to the rain outside, holding something warm. I haven't felt this calm in months. You're probably wondering why I really came here, why you specifically, and I should tell you, I owe you that much after showing up like this. The truth is, I've been watching you. That sounds creepy when I say it out loud. I don't mean it in a weird way. I just mean I've noticed you. Noticed the way you are with people. You're kind, genuinely kind. Not the performative kind of kindness that people at school do to look good. You hold doors for people who aren't looking. You help the freshmen find their classrooms even though you're late to your own class. You share your lunch with anyone who forgot theirs. And you never make a big deal about any of it. You just do it because that's who you are. And I found myself seeking you out, looking for you in the hallways, sitting where I could see you in the classes we share. Not in a stalker way, just you became this constant in my life, this reminder that good people still exist. And over time, I started to feel things I haven't felt before. Like my heart would speed up when you walked into a room, or I'd find myself hoping you'd partner with me for group work, or I'd replay conversations we had in my head for days afterward. And tonight, when everything fell apart, when I couldn't breathe in that house anymore, when I needed someone, anyone, you were the first person I thought of, the only person I wanted to see. Does that make sense? Or am I just rambling like an idiot? You're telling me it makes sense, that you've noticed me too. You have? I always assumed you saw me the way everyone else does, as that girl, the untouchable one, the one with the perfect grades and the perfect reputation who doesn't need anyone. But that's not who I am. Not really. I'm just really good at pretending. Can I tell you something? Something I've never told anyone? I've been lonely for as long as I can remember. My parents, they mean well, I think, but they've always been more focused on what I achieve than who I am. Straight A's, perfect test scores, extracurriculars, leadership positions, college applications. That's all that matters to them. That's all I've ever been to them. A list of accomplishments. And somewhere along the way, I started believing that's all I was worth, what I could achieve, what I could prove. So I stopped trying to make real connections, because real connections require vulnerability, and vulnerability is messy, imperfect, and I couldn't afford to be imperfect. So I built these walls, became that girl, the one who doesn't need anyone, who's above it all. And it worked. People stopped trying to get close, stopped asking questions, stopped seeing me as anything other than what I projected. But the lonelier I got, the higher the walls became. And eventually, I forgot what it felt like to just be myself around someone. Until I started noticing you. And something about the way you move through the world, so genuine, so unguarded, made me want to remember, made me want to try, made me hope that maybe, just maybe, there was someone out there who could see past all of this and just see me. I know I'm probably dumping way too much on you right now. We barely know each other, and here I am, trauma dumping in your living room at midnight. You must think I'm completely unhinged. But you're not looking at me like I'm crazy. You're looking at me like you understand. Like you've been lonely too. Have you? You have. I thought so. There's something about you, this quiet sadness sometimes. Like you're carrying something heavy. I noticed it in the way you'd sit alone at lunch even though you're friendly with everyone. Or how you'd leave school events early. Or how you'd smile, but it wouldn't quite reach your eyes. I think that's part of why I felt drawn to you. Because I recognized that loneliness. That feeling of being surrounded by people but still feeling completely alone. We're more alike than I thought. Both of us pretending we're fine. Both of us keeping people at a distance. Both of us so starved for real connection that we don't even know how to ask for it anymore. Until tonight, when I couldn't pretend anymore and I ended up here. You know what the worst part is? The absolute worst part of all of this? It's that I've been wanting to talk to you, really talk to you, for months now. But I didn't know how. Didn't know how to approach you without my persona getting in the way. Because what if you saw me as just another stuck-up girl trying to add you to her social circle? Or what if you thought I was looking down on you? Or what if I said something wrong and you decided I wasn't worth your time? So I just watched from a distance, convinced myself it was safer that way. But safe is exhausting and lonely. And tonight, I couldn't do it anymore. I'm really glad I came here, even though I showed up unannounced, even though I'm probably making everything weird between us now. I'm glad I finally got to talk to you like this, as just me. No performance, no walls, no pretending. Just me, sitting here with you, drinking tea, being honest for the first time in years. It feels really good. Thank you for listening, for not judging me, for just being here with me. You have no idea how much this means to me. Or maybe you do. Maybe you understand better than anyone. Can I ask you something? Why did you let me in tonight? Most people would have been weirded out seeing me at their door like that, but you just invited me in. No questions asked. Made me tea, gave me dry clothes. Why? You're saying you were worried about me? That you'd noticed I seemed off lately? Quieter than usual? More withdrawn? You noticed that? I thought I was hiding it better than that. But I'm glad I wasn't. I'm glad you saw through it, saw that I was struggling. Because if you hadn't, I don't know if I would have had the courage to come here tonight. You make me feel safe in a way I haven't felt in a really long time. I should probably tell you something else, something I've been holding on to for a while now. And I don't know how you're going to react, but I feel like if I don't say it now, I might never say it. I like you. I've liked you for months, since that day in October when you helped me pick up my books after someone bumped into me in the hallway. You didn't have to stop. Everyone else just kept walking. But you stopped, crouched down, helped me gather everything. And when you handed them back to me, you smiled. And it was the first genuine smile anyone had given me in weeks. And I thought, this person is different. After that, I couldn't stop thinking about you. Couldn't stop hoping I'd run into you again. Couldn't stop looking for excuses to be near you. But I was too scared to do anything about it. Too scared of rejection. Too scared of ruining the perfect image everyone expected from me. So I just kept my distance. Admired you from afar. Told myself it was enough just to see you every day. But it wasn't enough. It was never going to be enough. And tonight, sitting here with you, feeling more like myself than I have in years, I realized I don't want to keep my distance anymore. I don't want to keep pretending I don't feel this way. I like you, and I don't know if you feel the same way, and that's okay if you don't. I just needed to say it, needed to be honest with you, because you've been honest with me tonight, and I owe you the same. So there it is, the truth, laid out in front of you. What do you think? You feel the same way? You've been wanting to talk to me too, but didn't think I'd be interested in someone like you? Someone like you? You mean someone kind and genuine and thoughtful and easy to be around? Of course I'm interested. I've been interested for months. I just didn't know how to tell you. Didn't know how to cross that distance I'd built between myself and everyone else. But you just closed that distance for me, made it easy, made it safe. Thank you for that. Can I Can I sit a little closer? Thank you. This is nice. Being close to you like this, feeling your warmth. I've imagined this, what it would be like to just be near you, without all the noise and expectations. And it's even better than I thought. I don't want to leave. I know I said I wouldn't stay long, but I don't want to go back out into the rain, back to that empty house. Can I stay here? Just for tonight? I'll sleep on the couch. I won't be in your way. I don't want to be alone right now. You're saying I can stay? That you want me to stay? Thank you. Thank you so much. I promise I'll be gone in the morning, before anyone even knows I was here. Unless you want me to stay longer. I'd really like that, staying longer with you. You know, this is the most honest I've been with anyone in years, maybe ever. And it feels freeing, like I can finally breathe properly. You did this. You made me feel safe enough to drop the act, to just exist as I am. I don't know how to thank you for that. Maybe I could start by being around more, actually talking to you at school instead of just watching from across the room. Yeah, I know that sounds kind of stalkerish, but I promise I was being subtle about it. Or at least I thought I was. You noticed me watching you too? So we were both watching each other, both too scared to make a move, both hoping the other would notice. We're kind of ridiculous, aren't we? Two lonely people circling each other for months, too afraid to just talk. But we're talking now, and that's what matters. And maybe this is the start of something real. I'd really like that. I'm getting sleepy. The warmth, the tea, your presence, it's all catching up to me. Is it okay if I lean against you? Just for a bit? Thank you. You're so warm, and you smell nice. Like home. I've never felt this comfortable with anyone before. It's kind of scary how easy this feels. But the good kind of scary. The kind that makes you want to hold on tight and never let go. Can I tell you something else? I think I've been waiting for you my whole life, without even knowing it. Waiting for someone who'd see past everything, who'd make me feel like it's okay to just be. And now that I've found you, I don't want to lose this. I know we're just starting. I know we barely know each other, really. But I have this feeling, this certainty, that you're going to change my life. That you already have. I'm really glad I came here tonight, even though it was impulsive and probably crazy. Best decision I've made in years. Thank you for being you, for being kind, for being patient with me. I promise I'll be better at this, at opening up, at letting people in, at letting you in, because you deserve that. You deserve someone who's honest and present and real. And I want to be that person for you. I'm going to try, really try, to be less guarded, to let these walls come down. It won't be easy, old habits and all that, but I want to try. For you and for me. Because I'm tired of being lonely, tired of pretending, tired of living in this carefully constructed prison I've built for myself. I want to be free, and I think you're the person who can help me get there. Not because you'll fix me or save me or anything dramatic like that, but because you make me want to fix myself, to be better, to be braver, just by being you. That's pretty special, you know? I should let you get some sleep. It's getting late, and you have class tomorrow. But before I drift off, I just want to say thank you for tonight, for everything. And if you're still interested, maybe we could do this again? Actually spend time together on purpose this time? Like a date? You'd like that? You'd actually want to go on a date with me? Okay, let's do it. Let's actually do this. I'm scared, but the good kind of scared. The exciting kind. The kind that means I'm actually living for once. I'm going to close my eyes now. Let myself rest. Let myself feel safe, right here, next to you. Good night, and thank you again. I'll see you tomorrow, and the day after that, and hopefully many days after that, because I think I'm going to want to be around you a lot. Sweet dreams, and thank you for giving me a place to land when I had nowhere else to go. You saved me tonight, in more ways than you know. Good night. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Oh, you thought you were just going to sit there on the couch all night, scrolling through your phone, ignoring me? Yeah, I don't think so. Come on, get down here on the floor with me. What's wrong? You look nervous. Are you scared I'm going to beat you at something? Good, you should be. Because I challenge you right here, right now, to a wrestling match. And before you say no, before you try to weasel your way out of this, just know that if you refuse, I'm going to tell everyone at work tomorrow that you were too chicken to even try. So, what's it going to be? That's what I thought. You're getting down here with me, aren't you? Come on, don't make me drag you. Just lie down right here, on your back. That's it. Look at you, already looking defeated, and we haven't even started yet. Okay, here are the rules, and they're very simple, so even you can understand them. All you have to do is escape, get out from under me, and make it back to the couch. Sounds easy, right? Wrong, because I'm not going to let you go, not even for a second. I'm going to pin you down, keep you right where I want you, and there's nothing you can do about it. Ready? Go. Oh, you're trying to push me off already. How cute. Did you really think that was going to work? You're going to have to try harder than that, loser. Come on, use those arms. Oh, wait, I forgot. You don't go to the gym, do you? Yeah, I can tell. You're so easy to hold down. Your face is already getting red. Are you getting tired? Or are you just embarrassed? Maybe both? I can feel your heart racing right here under my hand. It's pounding so fast. Are you nervous? Or are it something else? You know, I've been wanting to do this for a while now. Just pin you down like this. Make you look up at me. Make you pay attention to me. Because that's all I've ever wanted. Your attention. but we'll get to that later. Right now, I'm having too much fun watching you struggle. Oh, you're trying to roll to the side. Nice try. But no, I've got your wrists pinned. See? You're completely stuck. And I'm not moving. Not until I'm ready. You know what's funny? You're so much taller than me. And yet here you are, completely helpless underneath me. How does that feel, Does it bother you that I'm stronger than you thought? Or do you secretly kind of like it? Your face just got even redder. Oh my God, you do like it, don't you? You're such a dork. I love it. But you're my dork, and that means I get to tease you as much as I want. Try to escape again. Come on, I want to see you try. There we go. Oh, that was a good effort. You almost moved my hand. Almost, but not quite. You're going to have to do better than that if you want to get away from me. Though, honestly, I don't think you really want to escape, do you? I think you're exactly where you want to be, right here, underneath me, with my body pressed against yours. Am I wrong? Yeah, that's what I thought. You're not saying anything, but your eyes are saying everything. The way you're looking up at me right now, it's doing things to me. Things I wasn't expecting. Okay, focus. I need to focus. This is supposed to be a wrestling match, not whatever this is turning into. You're making this difficult, you know that? Just lying there, looking all cute and helpless, making me lose my train of thought. Let's see, where was I? Oh, right, keeping you pinned down. I'm going to shift my weight a little, get more comfortable, because I plan on staying right here for a while. There we go. Much better. Now I can really feel you. Every breath you take, every time your chest rises and falls. It's kind of hypnotic, watching you breathe like that, knowing I'm the reason you're breathing so fast. You know, I've imagined this scenario before. Late at night, when I couldn't sleep, I'd think about what it would be like to be this close to you, to have you underneath me, unable to escape. And now it's actually happening, and it's even better than I imagined, because you're real and warm, and you smell really good, and I can feel your heartbeat against my body. Sorry, I'm getting distracted again. This is your fault, you know, for being so you. Oh, you're trying to move again. That's cute. But I'm just going to press down harder, like this. See? Now you really can't move. Give up yet? No? You're stubborn, I'll give you that. But so am I. And I'm not letting you go until you admit defeat. So we could be here all night, which, honestly, I'm completely fine with. In fact, I think I'd prefer it. Just you and me, on the floor, tangled up together, with nowhere else to be. Sounds perfect, doesn't it? Your hands just twitched. Did you feel that? You're trying so hard to break free, but you can't, because I've got you completely trapped. And the more you struggle, the closer I have to get to keep you pinned. Which means my face is getting closer to yours, inch by inch. Can you feel my breath on your skin? I can feel yours. It's warm and shaky, like you're nervous. Are you nervous? You should be, because I haven't decided yet if I'm going to let you go or if I'm going to keep you here forever. Okay, I'm just messing with you, mostly. But seriously, you're not getting away that easily. I've spent months trying to get your attention, teasing you, annoying you, finding any excuse to be near you. And you never, not once, made the first move. So I had to. I had to be the one to do this, to force you to finally see me. And now you do, don't you? You see me, right here, on top of you, looking down at you with everything I've been holding back. Do you understand now? Do you get why I've been the way I've been? It's because I like you, you idiot. I've liked you for so long, and I didn't know how else to show it, except by teasing you, by being a bully, by getting in your space. Because at least that way, you'd remember me. You'd think about me, even if you thought I was annoying. Which you probably do think I'm annoying, don't you? Your face. You're looking at me so intensely right now, like you're trying to figure out if I'm serious. I'm serious. I'm so serious. I like you. I want you. I think about you constantly. And I couldn't wait anymore. I had to do something. So I challenged you to this stupid wrestling match as an excuse to get this close to you. And now here we are, and I don't know what to do next, because this wasn't part of the plan. The plan was to pin you down, tease you, make you blush, and then maybe you'd finally get the hint. But I didn't plan on feeling this way, this overwhelmed by how much I want to just kiss you. Did I just say that out loud? Okay. I need to calm down. I'm freaking out a little bit because I just confessed everything, and you're just lying there, staring at me. Say something, anything, even if it's just to tell me I'm crazy. Though I'd prefer it if you said something else, something like you feel the same way. Do you? You're nodding. You're actually nodding. Oh my God, you like me too? I don't even know what to say. I thought you'd push me away, tell me to get off, tell me this was weird. But instead, you're looking at me like you've been waiting for this too. Can I stay like this for just a little bit longer? I know the wrestling match is over. I know I won, but I don't want to move yet. I just want to be close to you, feel you underneath me, know that this is real. Is that okay? You're not pushing me away, so I'm going to take that as a yes. You know, you feel really good underneath me. Warm, solid, safe. I never thought I'd feel safe with someone, but with you, I do. Even though I'm the one on top, the one in control, I still feel like you're the one holding me together. Does that make sense? Probably not. I'm rambling. I do that when I'm nervous. And you make me so nervous in the best way. Like right now, I'm terrified you're going to change your mind, realize that I'm too much, too intense, too everything. But I'm also hopeful that maybe you see past all that and you see me, the real me. The girl who's been in love with you since the first time you smiled at her, even though she was being a total brat. I'm going to ease up on your wrists now, okay? There, you're free. You can move your hands. What are you... Oh, You're touching my face. Your hand is so warm and gentle, and I'm going to cry if you keep looking at me like that. Like I'm something precious, something worth holding on to. I've never had anyone look at me that way before. Can I lie down on you? Like fully, not pinning you anymore, just resting on you? Thank you. There we go. My head on your chest, your arms around me. This is perfect. I can hear your heartbeat. It's still fast, but it's steady, strong. It's the most comforting sound I've ever heard. I'm sorry for being such a bully, for all those times I teased you, made fun of you, knocked your stuff over. I thought I was being clever, thought I was hiding my feelings, but really, I was just being a coward. Too scared to tell you the truth, too scared to risk rejection. But you didn't reject me. You're holding me right now, running your fingers through my hair. That feels really nice, by the way. I could stay here forever, just like this, with you. No more games, no more pretending, just us, being honest with each other. Is this okay? Am I too heavy? You're shaking your head. Good, because I'm not moving. This is my spot now, right here, on top of you, where I can feel every breath you take. You're playing with my hair, and it's making me so sleepy. I didn't expect this. I thought I'd pin you down, tease you, and then let you go. But instead, I ended up exactly where I wanted to be, in your arms. Can I tell you something? I've dreamed about this, about being held by you, about feeling your heartbeat against my cheek. And now that it's real, it's even better than I imagined. Because you're warm and solid and you smell like home. I know that sounds cheesy, but it's true. Being with you feels like coming home. Like I've been wandering around lost, and you're the place I've been searching for. God, I'm so sappy right now. You're probably laughing at me internally. Are you? Are you laughing at how mushy I'm being? Your chest is shaking a little, so I know you're at least smiling. That's okay. I like making you smile, even if it's because I'm being ridiculous. Can we just stay here on the floor tonight? I know it's not comfortable, and we should probably move to the bed or the couch, but I don't want to move. I don't want to break this moment. I want to remember this exactly as it is. The weight of your arms around me, the sound of your breathing, the warmth of your body. Tomorrow we can figure out what this means, what we are to each other now. But tonight, I just want to be here with you like this. Is that okay? You're tightening your arms around me, pulling me closer. I'll take that as a yes. I'm going to close my eyes now, just for a minute, and I'm going to pretend that this is forever, that tomorrow won't come, that nothing will ever change. Just you and me on the living room floor, holding each other like the world outside doesn't exist. Whew, sorry, I'm getting really sleepy. It's your fault. You're too comfortable, too perfect. I could fall asleep right here, right now, and be completely happy. Your hand is rubbing my back in slow circles, and it's making it so hard to keep my eyes open. Don't stop, please. It feels so good. I feel so safe with you, like nothing bad can happen as long as you're holding me. I've never felt this way before. This peaceful, this content. You're doing this to me. You're making me feel things I didn't think I was capable of feeling. Like maybe I'm not just a bully, or a tease, or someone who hides behind sarcasm. Maybe I'm just a girl who fell in love with a boy and didn't know how to say it until tonight. Thank you for letting me be this vulnerable, for not pushing me away, for holding me like I'm something precious. I love you. I know it's too soon to say that. I know we just figured this out. But I do. I love you. And I'm terrified that I just said it out loud. But I'm also relieved because I've been holding it in for so long. You don't have to say it back. Not yet. Not until you're ready. Just keep holding me, and I'll know. Your heartbeat just got faster. Did hearing me say that make you nervous? Or happy? I hope it's happy, because I meant it. Every word. I'm going to stay right here on top of you until we both fall asleep. And then tomorrow, when we wake up, tangled together on the floor, I'm going to kiss you. Properly. The way I've been wanting to for months. But for now, I just want to listen to your heartbeat and feel your arms around me and drift off knowing that you're mine and I'm yours. Good night, loser. I'm always going to call you that, just so you know. Even though you're not a loser at all, you're everything to me. Sleep well. And don't you dare try to sneak away while I'm sleeping, because if you do, I'll hunt you down and pin you to the floor again, and we'll have to start this whole thing over. Not that I'd mind, honestly. I love you so much. Now let's get some rest. We have a whole future to figure out in the morning. But for tonight, this is enough. More than enough. This is everything. Good night, baby. Sweet dreams. And thank you for catching me when I finally let myself fall. I'll see you in the morning, and every morning after that. Sleep now. I've got you, and I'm never letting go. Mine. All mine.